gentlemen, from Bloomington, Indiana, it's the 5th annual Mike Adams Show Holiday Special! Tonight, Mike welcomes special guests, Jenny Daniels-Edwards, Owen Kempmeyer, Billy, and Rothan Rodcott. Now join us in welcoming to the stage the one and only Addison Rogers and Mike Adams.
Welcome.
Thanks everybody so much for being here.
Wow.
How you feeling? Good, great. Us too.
Beautiful.
Us too.
That's the kind of response you get when you take a year off.
That's right. Yeah, it's been
nice.
a little while since our last show.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, we've been busy though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, actually, frankly, the two most popular faxes that we get, and Jared can confirm this. He's looking at him right now.
Just got one in right now. Yeah. That's funny you mention that because one just came in.
Yeah. The two most popular questions that we get are, it's been a while since you've done a show. Why so long? Why has it been such a long time? And this comes in a lot, actually. Is the show scripted, or are you guys just making this stuff up? People ask that all the time.
It's crazy.
And so this time around, we've got some answers for you, frankly.
Yeah.
For a couple of you. Well, they're the people who send the faxes. These aren't the people sending in the faxes.
It's hard to find a fax these days.
These people are our friends. They have to be here.
Yes.
So the truth is, after the last show, last holiday show, there was a local TV writers' strike, in fact.
Yeah.
Sad, terrible.
I know, yeah.
So we were kind of up a creek, right? We write the show, is what I'm trying to say. And we didn't really know what to do, so we kind of busied ourselves throughout the year.
Oh, sure.
I forgot to say, Louis Rogers and his magnificent band are here.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah, let's hear from them.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, while he and I were doing whatever it is we do throughout the year, Louis volunteered, took it upon himself to write the holiday show.
Yeah. Full script.
So that's why we're here. That's why we're able to do this tonight. We don't know what he's written yet.
No.
So, Louis, if you're ready, we can kick off the holiday show and get it started.
Here's for you.
Oh, thanks, Babalu.
Thanks, Lou.
Great.
Seems pretty typical.
I'll be playing the role of Addison Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
You guys know when to speak because I've put your names under the line. It's your name and
Now,
the
mine's
line.
above the line. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. Just
Great.
as long as it's no.
As long as you read the lines that are near your name.
Hey, that's
That's
fine. Yeah, that's terrific.
Okay, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Hey, welcome to the show, everybody! The Mike Adams Show 2017 Christmas Special, our 5th annual.
Thank you all for being here. Is everyone having a good time?
Boy, it sure feels like forever since we were here last. I spend most of my summer eating hot dogs on the beach and investing in some rejuvenating self-care. I feel great. Addison, what have you been up to since our previous show?
Oh, not too much. I took my annual stipend from the show and bought half a Bitcoin on the web. So now I'm worth over $100 million.
Yeah.
Yep. So naturally, I spent most of my summer test driving luxury automobiles, like a Rolls Royce.
All right. Yeah. Wow, that sounds great. Lewis, what about you? Have you been having a fun year?
Yes. Thanks for asking, Mike. I've been taking it pretty easy, but I've managed to squeeze in a little fun here and there. A typical day for me usually starts with coffee and a newspaper around sunup. After that, every morning, I call each of my congressmen, and I let them know in specific ways how the actions they're taking are impacting my neighborhoods and myself. It's extremely rewarding to participate so intimately in our democratic process.
Yeah, that's good.
After that, I take a leisurely stroll down the beeline, picking up any trash I see along the way. To volunteer, no, thank you. To volunteer at the local orphanage. Thank you. You see, I spent a few months earlier this year studying to get my CDL. So now, every day, I drive a bus full of orphans down to the local bread line where the children and I need dough every morning to feed the hungry. Thank you. It's hard work, but it's a lot of fun spending time with the children. And you won't hear me complaining about my shapely new biceps.
Oh, hey. All right.
After that, I typically eat a homemade egg salad sandwich and strap on my inlines and head down to the public library where I read classic literature to sick dogs. You've never felt true satisfaction until you've read the last page of Pride and Prejudice to a rickety old mutt. Just in time for it to wheeze out its final breath. Sure, it can be emotionally taxing work, but knowing that I'm helping enlighten and ease these sweet ailing pooches across the eternal threshold is more valuable to me than even my own life. I'm usually feeling pretty tired after all that, so I like to jump on the bus and head home to make a home-cooked meal for me and my iguana, Joseph. As we eat our baked beans and jerky, I meditate on the orphans and sickly pups I encountered that day. I thank my lucky stars that Joseph and I are in good health, especially in times like these. We must stay strong and hope for a better tomorrow. For heroes like me are only the gooey icing that holds this gingerbread house we called society together. And although it's universally known that icing is the world's favorite part of the gingerbread house, we need the gingerbread, that plain old cookie that connects the delicious bits. Without these plain Jane, Tom, Dick, Harrys, Addison, and Mikes, we wouldn't know what the truly remarkable is. So, this Christmas, be you icing or gingerbread, just be yourself and connect with the others.
We'll be right back after this. back to the show. The 5th annual
Woo!
Mike Adams Show Holiday
Number
Special.
5.
I failed to say it before.
Yeah.
Well, Lou didn't write it in the script.
Sure.
I don't blame him for that. But we have a great show tonight.
Oh, yeah, an amazing show.
Action-packed.
Wow.
I think we're ready to get going with it. I appreciate that applause. I was legitimately looking to see if someone was ready to go. But thanks for the enthusiasm. We need it up here. God.
Uh-huh.
Our first guest tonight. Is our first guest ready, Jared?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Perfect.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
Jared Cheeks, the producer of the show, folks.
Hey! Jared Cheeks.
He's the guy that keeps the ship running so tight. If you wonder why it's going so smoothly up here.
I'm your Biff. Biff?
He's Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Like Tannen?
Wasn't that the guy's name on the
Yeah,
late
Biff
show?
from Dave Letterman Show.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I don't watch these late night programs. I'm not interested.
Right. Yeah, right.
I go to sleep. Our first guest tonight is here to talk to us about the upcoming holidays. You guys all prepared? Are you guys prepared?
For this moment?
For the festivities.
Oh, no. No, I'm not prepared
Yeah.
for this festivities.
There's a lot to do.
Yeah. Oh, God, you're telling me.
Yeah.
I got a car full of stuff that just needs to get all sorts of places.
Rolls Royce.
A Rolls Royce. I
fit a
filled
lot
it
in there.
deep. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
A lot of trunk space in that one.
Yeah. Our first guest tonight is a local homemaker, lifestyle blogger, and is here to help us get ready for the holidays. Please put your hands together for Jenny Daniels Edwards. Hello, Jenny.
Hi.
Thank you for being
Hi,
here.
Mike. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure.
Well, we're happy to have you. You are, let me get this straight. You're a homemaker
That's correct.
and a lifestyle blogger. What does that entail?
You know, I just keep everybody up to date in my social media networks about how life is going as Jaden's mom. That's Jaden's mom at blogspot.com. That's
Okay.
how you can find me.
Okay, all right.
I also have a stepson, Henry Jr. So I'm a homemaker too.
Little Hank.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
It's a fun name.
So, Jared told us you are here to help us prepare for the holiday season.
That's right, Mike. I have some tips, actually. Would you mind?
Yeah, what do I need to do?
Just hold this.
Okay, sure.
5 tips for the perfect Christmas.
Okay.
So,
I can use this kind of help. I am bad at planning and hosting, as you can tell.
you're
Yeah.
doing great.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
It's really nice.
Thanks.
Shall I just jump right in?
Please take us there.
All right. Well, number 1.
Oh, starting from the top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
If you're starting now, it's too late to have a perfect Christmas.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you that right now.
doesn't bode well for me.
So, when would you say is the perfect time to start?
Well, are you going by Hobby Lobby? Because all year round, you could be getting Christmas stuff ready. Target, you're more talking around, Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You can start getting ready. The absolute latest you can start getting ready is December 1st. Because then that's when you need to start in with your countdowns, okay?
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
So my
Yeah.
son Jaden and I made this little chain. This is accurate. 9 days, people. 9 days left.
Hey.
Wow.
Every
That's
morning,
terrifying.
we tear one of those puppies off. We also, you're familiar with Advent calendars.
Yes, I love Advent
sure.
calendars.
Yeah.
You know, they're wonderful. They teach children patience and they get a little chocolate each day, and it counts down to.
Yeah, I'm wondering. That's a little ragged. There's something. I don't want to call you out, but that's a little busted.
Well, my stepson Henry Jr. finished that on the way here.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's fine. He was digging through my bags when my husband Henry dropped me off. It's fine. He finished it, but you still can see, you get the idea of what, there were lots of chocolates in here, 24 chocolates that he ate.
Ooh, were they good
on
chocolates?
the way here.
So he got into 9 chocolates on the way here, is what you're telling me.
Well, actually, I brought a full Advent calendar to show you all.
Okay.
So it was the full
Okay.
24 chocolates.
Yeah. I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah, but it's supposed to teach about patience. And so, he told me, when I told him to stop, he called me a butthole and said that he hoped that I died. And I told him that that's going to be a long ways off, so he still learned a little lesson about patience.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Learned his lesson. Yeah,
it's going to be a long time, Henry. Anyway.
Okay.
Yep, so that's, if you're not, well, good luck to you. You can still have a Christmas, but...
yeah, not the perfect Christmas. Yeah.
Anyway, number 2. Wait.
Yes.
Number 2. May I demonstrate?
Please.
Huh.
I can take that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go, Mike, and just here.
This is terribly exciting, Jenny.
A little gift.
Oh, my goodness.
And don't think I forgot about you.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Oh, even
Wow.
the magnificent
Oh, my
band.
God.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. That
Should we dive in? Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
Yeah, I know how much you like bears, so got you a little something.
Yeah.
A little something for everybody.
Oh.
And every
Thank you.
host needs a mug.
Yeah.
So there you go. What? Yep.
Clean.
So now we can move on. Number 2, keep your gifts impersonal. That is very key. I like to keep a number of impersonal gifts on hand at all times.
Oh.
For instance, I had no idea that there would be anyone else on this stage tonight. Okay, so that was all going to go to you, but
okay.
I broke your gift up into 4 easy parts, and now nobody felt embarrassed.
So resourceful.
Everybody thought that I had thought of them, and these gifts really mean nothing to anyone, but now nobody is embarrassed. So that's great.
Very good.
A
Yeah.
bonus tip, people really like it, I found. And they don't argue with you if you try to imply some sort of personal reason for giving an impersonal gift.
They're not going to fight you on it.
Do you like bears?
They're-
I said you did, and you didn't say that you didn't. So
I wouldn't want to be rude,
it makes everyone feel better,
Yeah.
and it makes it seem like I was thinking about you.
Yeah.
So, you can...
That's good advice. I love it.
I like that. Yeah. I'll tell Lewis that he requires to wear socks.
Yeah.
And so that's why I got him
There you go.
socks.
And people like to hear that you know how much they like something.
Oh,
And they will not
yeah.
argue with you. They will not, typically.
Huh. That's really nice.
Thanks. All right,
Yeah.
number 3.
Yeah, please.
This is really important as a lifestyle blogger. You're going to want to always be projecting perfection. It's hard. It's very hard.
Trust me, I know.
But, you get the pictures up there. Nobody's there. You put the pictures up.
You're saying online.
It looks
You get that
perfect.
on the
Exactly.
Instagram account or
All
whatever.
your social media outlets.
Oh, okay.
You're going to you can frame a picture just right, throw it up there, put a sweet little caption. Nobody knows the difference. It's
So you're saying sincerity is not important?
not at all.
Okay.
Not in my... No.
Yeah.
As long as you're projecting, you're going to want to get your Christmas card out.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? See, this is in my purse.
I'm glad you brought it on stage.
Well,
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know how our show operates. There are a lot of sticky fingers we don't know about.
Yeah.
so this is actually my college roommate, my old college roommate. This is Jill.
Okay. Oh, wonderful.
Jill and her husband, Aiden.
Oh.
This isn't even their Christmas card. This is just, I printed this off of her Facebook.
Oh, wow.
This is,
They're all dressed in the same sweater.
They just
and they all have red trim on, and the littlest one has a
it's effortless perfection.
Santa hat on.
You see that?
Yeah.
That's her.
They all sort of look windswept.
Her daughter, Ava, and her son, Jaden, and they just look, Anyway.
You both have a son named Jaden.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Oh, okay. I won't pry. Yeah.
I hadn't really thought of that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, her son's older. It's fine.
Okay, sure.
Um,
Are you still close with your college roommate?
just through. I like her posts
Yeah.
mostly.
You're not in touch, really.
No,
Okay.
no.
Got it.
We had a falling out,
Oh,
Okay.
but it's fine. We're fine. We still like each other's posts, and it's fine.
Okay, good. Good. Wonderful.
it's very nice.
What else do you have on the list here?
Okay, number 4. Number 4. Yep. You're going to want to create a magical environment.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's when you have kids, that's very important. You have children?
I have a son, yeah.
Have you heard of Elf on the Shelf? Has there been Elf on the Shelf?
Yeah, who knows about Elf on the Shelf? Yeah. I've heard of this, but I don't really know what it is.
It's just another magical creature that requires parents to do a lot of work that they get no credit for.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another December oneer. That's right there.
Oh,
You're gonna
sure.
wanna Start that right away. You're going to want to take a lot of pictures of what your little precocious elf is up to, and you're going to want to post those daily. You're going to hashtag those with your elf's name. Anyway.
Okay.
Jenny, so Jill, her little elf, he just gets up to all sorts of trouble. And just a couple days ago, you would not believe what she posted, a picture she had from the ceiling, Mike. She had suspended hundreds of little paper snowflakes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Paper
Her
snowflakes.
and her elf had little scissors and stuff. She, did that.
Implying that the elf did the work.
Yes, that's true, but she did it.
She had done it.
Just as I have done all of the work that my elf has supposedly done.
What kind of projects has your elf gotten up to?
This and that.
Uh-huh.
I like to look for inspiration. In fact, I have an idea of a little snowflake thing that I am going to do with my elf.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to try and do that tomorrow, and I need a little help.
Oh,
so
sure,
I thought maybe
happily.
I have never done this before, but how hard could it be?
Yeah.
Jill didn't even graduate. So
Okay, sure, sure, yeah.
as I said, I did not know there would be
Yeah.
other people on stage. So I only have 2 scissors.
Oh, sure.
But,
yeah.
you know, that's a little craft. I thought a little
Oh,
craft
great,
would be
yeah.
fun.
That's nice.
We can demonstrate for the crowd here.
Plus, this will help me out a lot. I need to get this.
Do I need?
No, I didn't bring it.
Okay, great. No. Thank you.
Here,
Just figure
maybe
this
we
out
can
as
share
go.
this so we can
This'll
hear you.
help me out.
Give us play-by-play here.
So
going
you're
hamburger
just gonna
style?
want to fold it up. Lots of folds. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Just lots of folds.
Uh-huh. You're just going in half here.
Yep,
You
lots
shot-
of
yeah.
little halves.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
Then
faster than me.
just start going to town. I think.
Okay.
Just right over here on this open side.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just.
And are you cutting out a particular shape or just?
It's just snowflake shape.
I'm
We
gonna-
really need to bust out a lot of these because I need this up by tomorrow.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah. I'll go as fast as I can. Yeah.
Just a couple of these.
And do you have a
as far as I know, this is.
Do you have a preferred
Well, I
social
made
media
2.
for the? Oh, well, that's good. You're making good time. You're making good time.
No, this is good.
Yeah.
No, what? Okay. I think you cut on the folded part here. Let me just hold on.
Oh, jeez. Oh boy.
Just let me.
Uh-huh.
Made 2 again.
Okay. It looks great though. They do look great. They look so good. Don't they look wonderful? My God. Yeah. It's perfect. It's just perfect. Yeah. Look at these beautiful things. Look. Oh, it's like that one kind of looks like a baboon. Jenny.
Yeah.
Jenny, we've still got some lists to get to now. Let's these are great. Look, you can use all these
I'll
pieces.
just do this later.
Okay, sure. No problem. No problem.
This actually.
Whatever you need.
You know what? This segues perfectly into my last tip, which is outdo yourself next year. You know what?
Great. Yeah, wonderful. Very good.
Next year we will do better. That'll be fine.
I think this is great. I think we've gotten a lot of valuable tips.
Oh
here,
yeah.
right, folks?
Oh my God. Terrific.
Yeah.
Really good.
I think you did such a great job.
Wow. Something to keep in mind, Jenny. I've always found you can get a lot done if you don't sleep very much.
I have also found that.
Yeah, you found that.
I
yeah.
take Henry Jr.'s Adderall pills.
Oh. Sounds like that keeps you speedy.
Yeah. Jenny, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you coming. Would you hang around with us for a while? Great. Jenny Daniels Edwards, everybody. Let's hear it for her. Very good. Yeah. Jenny, you mentioned that you're a parent.
That's true.
Yeah. Do you send your kids ever to camps or anything like that? Any kind of summer camp or sleepaway camp?
I have been trying to get my husband to send Henry Jr. to some sort of camp or boarding school.
Okay, sure.
Not yet.
Okay, great. Well,
But I'm very interested.
you're great because you're in luck because our next guest tonight, who's on here at the show with us, this show, talk show, Mike Adams show, holiday special, tonight, right now. Thank you. Yeah. Our next guest tonight is the owner and proprietor of Pinewood Hills Unitarian Universalist Summer Camp. He is the host of his own PBS television show. PBS, that's a step up from us.
A few.
Though we did win a Philo T. Farnsworth Award.
Hey, that's right, folks. We got the black to prove it. Yes, sirs.
That's right. Let's go ahead and bring him on right now to tell us about his camp and about what he's got going on with the show. Here he is, Owen Kempmeyer.
Better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been to bed or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy,
Wow.
oh boy. This
Owen
is,
Kempmeyer, ladies and gentlemen.
Owen, everybody.
Oh my goodness gracious. This is a beautiful thing y'all got going here.
Thank
This
you.
is wonderful. I feel like I'm stuck in a warm bathtub and there's nowhere I want to go. It's just right here, right in this warm bathtub.
Owen, my name's Mike. I'm the host of the show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot for being here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I get comfortable?
I wish you would. That's what, yeah,
Okay.
we require that. Yeah. Oh. That was more than I was expecting. I thought you meant just slouching a little bit or something.
That was a very European greeting you had for me.
Well, I like to think of myself as just someone who loves every part of the world. You know, I might have not got out of Southern Indiana, but I do love every little bit. And that's something I've picked up. You know, I went to a French restaurant once, and
Wow.
boy, they know how to greet. So,
Great. Terrific.
Now, while you're doing that, Owen, I want you to maybe tell us a little bit about Pinewood Hills. You mentioned you're in Southern Indiana.
Yep,
Yeah.
Pinewood Hills, right there in Greene County. You head over
Greene
to
County.
ooh, yeah.
Everybody knows Greene County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Now I feel like I'm at home. Yeah, you head over to Bloomfield, and then kind of between there and Swit City, you get lost, and you find yourself at Pinewood Hills, Unitarian Universalist Summer Camp. So we'd be glad to have you. Anybody, really.
All ages.
All ages, yeah. We'll find a bunk for you, that's for sure.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a Unitarian Universalist.
That's
summer
right.
camp. And what does that mean?
Well, kind of like
Anything goes.
I greeted this fella down here by the name of.
My name's Addison.
Oh, beautiful! I love that name.
Oh, thank you.
So it's just you just go ahead and I greet him like he wants to be greeted. I greet you like you wanted to be greeted. You extended a hand and I shook it. Am I right?
That's correct.
Yeah. That's kind of what Unitarian Universalist is about, in a nutshell.
Okay, sure.
You might prefer a croissant or a bun. Either way, they're going to get buttered and they're going to be warm. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
yeah.
Nice.
That's how I like to think
nice.
about it.
Yeah. What kind of attendance do you usually have at the camp? Is it?
Well, it's struggled. It's struggled.
okay.
Yeah. I did attend
Sorry to
there
hear
in the late 60s, early 70s, and the owner passed away, and I just kind of assumed ownership. And we have dwindled. Numbers have dwindled, but we still have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you get the word out?
Mostly word of mouth. So I have a postman who comes, and I'll give him Post-it notes or other pieces of paper. You know those things that come inside of the folded cookies?
Fortune cookie.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll write messages on the back, invitations, and then I'll send them with him, and I just say disperse them.
So it'll be the
And-
fortune on the one side and the message.
A message on the back.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
makes sense.
From me, Owen Kempmeyer. So yeah, that's who's on the back. That's how I get people there. And then families send their kids. People who don't like competition. We don't have any competitive sports. Just nice, fun-loving, hugging stuff or handshaking, whatever is right for you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So,
And is it a big complex that you've got?
we're pretty big. We sit on about 14.5 acres. So not grand, but nice,
Sure.
We got 3 bunks, 3 bunk houses, of course. I'm not crazy, but 3 bunk houses. We have a little pond. It's full. It was full bluegill. Kind of the mud seeped up, and they've all suffocated. But I'm working on restocking it. So just one guy at a time. Go to the fair and win one of those little fish.
With the ping pong
Then
ball.
you just throw them in. So yeah, and just
they do
hopefully,
pretty well in there.
Well, we're hoping. Yeah. We're hoping.
Yeah.
So seems fun.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know, Lou had a summer camp deal for a while.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did. I was a summer camp.
You went to summer camp?
I ran a summer camp. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It felt good.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah, it was.
It feels
nice.
good to give someone something they want to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how I think about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe you could tell us. Sorry, I didn't know if
please
you
do.
wanted
No,
that
feel
or
free
not.
to touch. Touch is welcome.
Okay, great, good.
I'm a touch free. I'm a touch safe. I'm a touch safe zone. So
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
I am single, never been married, but I am married to the camp. And the
How's it go when you say that at bars?
say that again.
How does that go when you say that at bars?
I don't get much time to get out to bars. Sure, every once in a
Oh.
while I might get down to the pub in Switz City, but not that frequently. So,
Oh, okay. All right. Probably most people there know your business.
well, I mostly smile and whistle, that sort of thing.
Oh.
You know. Yeah, I don't do lots of talking there. Music's loud. I just try and let people have a good time how they want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. That's nice. That's considerate.
So, in addition, yeah, that's great. In addition to the campground, you've got the PBS show.
Oh yeah, the kids table. Yeah.
The kids table.
Everybody's
the kids
welcome
table.
at the kids table. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Uh-huh.
Great. Can
And
you
it-
tell us a little about that?
Oh, please. Yes, I would love to. We host it right there on the campgrounds. What used to be the gymnasium, we've converted into like an arts center. And we host it there once a week, and we shoot it live, and we broadcast it out to anybody who's willing to watch. You know, any shape, color, size, creed. There's always a seat for you at the kids' table. So just come on down, you know, find yourself a stool, a stump, or whatever. Pull it up and join us. Let's get to know one another.
How frequent is the show on?
Oh, it's on once a week when we have students there. We found when I was doing it in the off season, it was just kind of kind of sad.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
There's a lot of just sad.
Yeah. You mentioned the off season.
Yeah.
I suppose now is the off season. The
Yeah,
holidays,
uh-huh,
you know,
uh-huh.
it's a summer camp, so in the winter you probably don't have a lot going on.
Sure. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of dead out there, and so being a single person, I am there by myself, walking the grounds, aerating. Sometimes you got to aerate.
Sure.
A
It's good for the
lawn,
soil.
yeah.
Sure.
But there's only so much that you can do, and then you just kind of. We're trying to repopulate the pond. Did I say that?
You
We're trying to
mentioned that.
repopulate
Yeah,
the pond.
you mentioned that.
So, did stop decorating for Christmas because the postman doesn't come because the lane gets too snowy, and so it's kind of doing it for myself feels sad. It feels,
Yeah,
just
sure.
kind of sad. So.
It sounds a lot like The Shining, but without the family.
I don't know that reference, but it sounds nice. Is it good?
Yeah, it's a great film.
Oh boy.
A lot of people's one of Lewis's favorites.
Lewis, you and I, we got a lot in common, I think.
Yeah, we do.
We should connect over a shake or a sit down or a talk or whatever feels right.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna plan on it.
You do.
Oh, and do you have any around the holidays? Do you do any traveling, or do you have any family?
You know, I don't. I don't. I mostly stay there. But recently, I did start corresponding because it felt like I was getting into a sad place.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah. So I just I started to correspond with somebody. I think you guys all know Santa Claus.
Hey!
Oh, wow!
So I brought a
That's
couple.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about
That's
that?
impressive.
He accepts letters, so I wrote him. We kind of started a little back and forth, which kept me company, and I hope it kept him company. And I just thought maybe I'd read those to you. It's kind
Oh my
of
gosh, yeah.
more or less a little confusing, but to me, but
yeah.
hopefully not to y'all. You can help me maybe.
We can decipher for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Hands across America, hands across the stage. Mm-hmm. Helping one another. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. That's wonderful.
This seems fun. Okay. Dear Santa, this is from me. My mother gave me your address. I assume this reroutes to the North Pole, as the one she was given to me was very near to Pinewood Hills Unitarian Universalist Summer Camp, which is right. Anyway, I don't need much this year in way of gifts. If you must get me something, a new multi-tool will suit me well. Affectionately, Owen. Not too long ago, I received a letter back. Owen, who are you? I think you have your addresses mixed up. I have never gone by the moniker Santa. A new multi-tool sounds neat, and they have a lot of nice ones at the nearby Tractor Supply. But last time I checked, they only accept official U.S. currency there, a.k.a. currency of the beast. I haven't dealt in anything but raccoon pelts, beaver tails, and rabbit feet traded as trinkets since 2001. I hope you reach the Santa you're searching for soon. Also, who gave you my address? Accurately, Rick. So.
You said your mom turned you on to this.
Yeah, she gave me his address. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Actually, that comes up right here, I think. Dear Santa, what a goof. Your name isn't Rick. It's okay. My mom gave me your address in her last few moments of life and told me to write you if I ever needed anything. Could still use a multi-tool if you have one laying around. Mine broke off and cut my hand real good when I was trying to whittle Spot's gift for me.
Okay.
Spot's the camp dog, and each year I get him something for Christmas, and he gives me something. By gives me something, of course, I mean I make something out of scrap wood or trash I find around camp and put it in a box with my name on it, as though Spot gave it to me. The dog, Spot.
Yeah.
Warmest regards, Owen.
How many letters do you have?
We did about 4 back and forth.
Okay, cool.
Mr. Kempmeyer, my name is Rick Smith, but Smith is not my real last name, of course. I will not give you my last name, because if you freely give out your last name, the government starts to follow you and attempts to collect your data and consciousness for evil scientific experiments. Even to send this letter, I walked 2 miles to my neighbor's drive to put my outgoing mail in their mailbox so the government can't track my whereabouts and try and recruit me for another one of their mind-altering butt probe studies. Who the expletive is your mom, and who the expletive does she work for? Not my real name, Rick. Not even my real first name, you idiot, Smith. Which seems... I feel like he's Mormon to me.
Yeah, a little rough.
Oh, a little
for
rough.
Santa Claus.
Okay, yeah. I don't know him. I've never met Santa.
Oh, okay.
Dearest Santa,
tell.
boy, oh boy, Santa Claus, I bet your belly is shaking like a bowl full of jelly right now. You old scamp. My mom is the ever-virtuous Gloria Kempmeyer, rest her soul. She said you weren't around enough when I was little, and it's about time you start making up for lost time. She also called you a bastard. Funny mom. She's so silly right there at the end of her life. Love, Owen. Quick one. This one came back. Owen. Oh, did you want to say something?
Oh, I'm just checking in
No.
on.
Are you
Nope,
okay?
Nothing.
Fine.
Okay. It'll get to the
Season's a
end.
tough time.
Owen. Even if I was who your mom said, she can't prove anything. I've had no social security number or driver's license ever since I died back in 1983 from that tire fire that in a terrible tragedy was a little too close to my trailer. A lot of quotes.
Yeah.
So I don't have a paper trail, you crazy shit. I've said too much. Leave me alone, Rick Smith. Someone loves Santa.
Yeah. You got some
Which is
Santa
good,
Claus
which is
fans
good.
out there.
Last back and forth here. Dear Santa, I'm going to leave you some treats this Christmas Eve. Any special requests? My mom always said your favorite things were hot shepherd's pie, a cold beer, and a quiet moment to enjoy it. I'll also put out some of my famous chocolate chip cookies, which I should have brought for tonight.
Oh, that would have been
that's
great.
okay. Yeah.
Hundreds of hugs, Owen. Turd breath. I hope you choke on those cookies. Well, geez, you're persistent. If I am your dad, which I'm not agreeing to, I do not have any of that Ponzi scheme the man calls child support. But alas, I will meet you on Christmas Day in the Swit City Park. I'll be on the porch, donning my protective aluminum foil hat, and probably talking to myself, not admittedly saying anything, Rick Smith. So I
Wow.
guess I'm going to meet Santa.
Yeah, you're gonna
Christmas
finally
Day.
meet Santa Claus.
Seems...
Well, Owen, I hope that goes your way. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Oh, well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
It's been a treat. enjoy.
Well, it's been our pleasure having you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
I thank you for having me.
Yeah, great. And I'm really glad that you came on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad. Yeah.
You can tune in. You can tune into the kids' table.
Yeah.
What time?
PBS Thursdays at 11 a.m. It's right before the lunch
Thursdays
hour.
at 11 a.m. The kids' table.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. We're gonna be right back with more of the Mike Adams Holiday Special after this brief break.
You better watch out.
Hello, this is WWE's Mick Foley instructing you to head over to flannelgraphrecords.com right now. Do not hesitate. Head over there and order Mike Adams at his honest weight. He does this amazing rendition of old toy trains, the Roger Miller Christmas classic. He does a wonderful job. It's on 7-inch vinyl, and I'm on the B-side talking about my fondness for that song, the greatest Christmas song of all time. Do it now.
Welcome back to the Mike Adams Show Christmas Special 2017. How's everybody doing? Yeah, great.
Mike, we had a
Jared?
we had a walk-on in that last bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
we
was going
did.
on?
I went out to get a drink of water. Mm-hmm. We had a walk-on.
You abandoned your post.
I did.
Told me.
That's why I'm bringing it up to apologize.
Well, that's okay.
It's okay.
He's in
all right.
custody.
He's an old friend, you know. We've had Jared
I
on
know,
many
but-
times. Yeah,
This is a professional holiday show.
that's true. It is
right.
very
I've let
professional.
you guys down.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to feel safe up there.
I feel protected by
All right.
this mob of people.
Yes, right. You guys
right.
would,
You got
know,
our backs.
stick up for us, wouldn't you?
That's right.
If someone took a device out at us like a stun gun or
device?
something, yeah, wouldn't you run up here and you protect us, wouldn't you?
Right?
You know what I was just saying a moment ago? Something I should have done the beginning of the year, not right now. I should have started this catchphrase. You know what I mean? In 2017.
That would have been great.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have been great.
yeah, it
To
would have
me,
been pretty
I
good.
think it would have been great.
Thank you. I would have loved it, but I'm
Wait,
just saying.
why
Too
wouldn't
late
it work
to-
for 2018?
Oh wait, you're saying it does work?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Carry
you know what I
on.
mean in 2018.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
It works for 2019 too. You know what I mean? Clear through 2020. That's where it
through,
ends.
Not
That's
through.
where it
yeah,
ends.
Up to.
Yeah, up to.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
You know, we've been talking a lot about the holidays here.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of 2017, 2018, they each have a holiday season in them. We've mentioned this many times on the show. You're an excellent gift giver.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's true. And
Thank- you know.
I'm not. I don't feel
Well-
confident in my gift-giving abilities.
You know, occasionally you still give gifts.
Yeah, I like to give them. I do like it. I'm just not very good at it.
I mean, don't
But
expect it. Yeah.
Thankfully. Lou, do you have your shopping done for the season?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I wish I did.
Okay, I wish you did too. That would have made this go a lot better.
Yeah, that's right. I can. Yeah,
Yeah.
How about
Lou
the
did give
mag-
me a gift certificate to his camp.
that's right. I did.
Oh,
He's got
nice.
one free pass to my summer camp.
Are you now? Have you readjusted and you're just doing individual camps for people?
Yes, little individual
One-on-one camps. You take them in for the summer.
You got it.
Wow.
It's pretty special.
That's really is special.
Well, as people who are fans of the show know, we've had some help in the past picking out Christmas gifts. And this year is no different. We've got our friend, 10-year-old Billy, here to help us with a gift guide. So here is Billy.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful.
Thank you.
Since we no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Billy.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Billy's
bye.
here.
Hello.
Hello.
Give it up for Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Billy, the last time you were here, which was a couple years ago,
I think it was last
about a
year.
year ago,
Yeah.
it's been a long time since we had a show. I don't know where I'm at or what I'm doing
That's all right.
at all. You helped us pick out Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
And, oh, you need some
No,
help?
it's fine. I got it.
Okay, sure.
I got it.
You go to Childs, is that right? You still at Childs?
I do it at Child's Elementary
I
School.
thought I remembered that from last
over
time. Yeah, that's
by
great.
The ball.
You got a good teacher over there?
Yeah, I was a pretty good teacher.
A lot of good friends at school?
Yeah, I have a lot of good friends at school.
Cool. What do you guys like to do? Like at recess and stuff? You and the other kids? What are kids doing these days? I don't
We
even know.
like to, at recess, the other kids like to play. Well, right now we're inside a lot because of the weather's kind of cold sometimes. There's a lot of dodgeball, the gym. I don't like it.
Oh,
but
okay. Sure. That's a hard game. That can be tough.
I don't know how to answer this question.
Oh, sure. Don't worry about it. Don't feel any pressure at all.
Okay.
Yeah. Just relax.
I have a lot of
We're-
friends though, so don't worry about
Well, you
it.
got a lot of friends here too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're my
Yeah.
friend,
Yeah.
Billy.
Cool.
So, Billy, you're here to tell us about the latest gifts, the hot new gifts.
Yeah,
I have kids in my life to buy for. I don't know about you guys.
I can probably give some gifts to some kids.
What's that?
What did I
kids
say?
that you know personally.
Like, friends, kids and like
Yeah, sure.
distant
yeah.
cousins and stuff, and
Yeah.
just a bunch of kids. I can give some gifts to kids.
Well, if you have any kids in your
Everybody knows
life,
kids. I know a kid. That kid's name's Billy.
well, I would love to get any of these presents. That's why
Oh.
I picked them because they're all specifically tailored to me and things that I like as a 10-year-old boy who's very interested in normal things.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
That are cool. So I brought some gifts that you might give to your 10-year-old boys in your life.
Oh,
Great.
First up, Mike, do you know what movie came out in the movie theater this week?
Oh, my kid won't stop talking about it. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
New Star Wars
The
movie.
new
Yeah.
Star Wars is
Yeah.
called the new Star Wars Jedi Guy. Here's a guy
Jedi
from
Guy. Need a
that
hand?
program. Yeah, will you hold them
Yeah.
once, but don't let them see them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Definitely.
Here's somebody from that franchise. It's Marty D2. It's your cool friend that you can. He rolls around on the black top and he's got all his beeps and boops and he's battery powered and you can put that under the Christmas tree. Marty D2 for any of your children in your life. Definitely from Star Wars.
Billy, did you say Marty D2?
Yes, it's Marty D2. Sport. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it is.
And that's from the new Star Wars?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I'm not-
That's
yeah,
a-
if it is, that
that's
could
the
be.
same
I'm
search
not
terms.
familiar
I don't know.
with
It
the
came up. I think that's. Yeah, he's from Star Wars.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there a certain thing that Marty D2 says?
He says, "Hey, he's got a friend. He's got like a friend who's like a gold guy, I think, and I don't know. They will go on adventures.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any of these Star films.
Yeah, Marty D2.
Yeah.
Marty D2. That
Classic
sounds
character.
like the
Classic
fun
story. Yeah.
gift.
Well, and here he is again. Or another version. It's maybe you could get that at for your friend. It's also from Star Wars. What's it? Space
I don't,
Wars.
yeah, Billy, I don't
But
think
I'm
that's from
pretty
Star Wars.
I think it is.
It looks like it's from the dollar store.
Well, I thought it. I mean, it seems like something that Braxton or Jade Minton would like at school. Pretty sure that if I showed up with that at recess, they would like it.
Oh, I have no doubt about that.
Yeah, they definitely
No doubt
would.
about that. I'm not sure that that's Marty D2, but
Well, what about
let's keep
what
moving.
about if this? Okay, if another cool movie that all the boys in school seem to really like is that movie, The Avengers, starring, and then there's another one, Thor Ragnarok. You can get Thor for your. He's like a Viking guy, right? I think that's him.
that is definitely not Thor, Billy. I'm sorry to say.
Oh,
It's a beautiful toy, and I'm sure any kid would love to have it, but I'm afraid that is not Thor.
I don't know. I just was looking for something that I thought was Thor.
Have you seen any of these movies that you're talking about?
No.
You've never seen a Star Wars?
No, I
And you've
haven't
never
seen any
Thor?
Star Wars movies. We tried to watch them at a sleepover. It's so boring. I didn't like it at all.
Sure, yeah.
I relate to that. As a kid,
Everybody talks about it all the time. I'm just so tired of it.
Yeah.
I just. wish they could appreciate things that I like, but I was just thinking that if I were to get these toys, maybe I could participate.
Well, okay, maybe we can help you. Maybe you tell us you're not into Star Wars, you don't know what Thor is. Maybe you could tell us about some movies and things that you do like, and if we know of anything, we could help you come to a gift.
Yeah, that sounds great.
We're adults here. We can help you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite movie, I kind of thought this might come out in the wash, so I went ahead and printed out my favorite movie of 2017. It's A Dog's Purpose.
Okay. A Dog's
It's
Purpose.
a devoted dog played by the charming Josh Gad discovers the meaning of its own existence through the lives of the humans that it teaches to laugh and to love.
Oh,
It's really heartwarming, and it's starring a series of beautiful dogs. I just love animals so much, Mike.
Yeah, sure. Do you have any pets at home?
No.
So what do you really want for Christmas, Billy?
Well,
If your movie is A Dog's Purpose, I don't know if there's any merchandising going on with that.
in case my mom is watching, there's a special dog right now at the Bloomington Animal Shelter. This dog is available now for adoption. His name is, it's like Obi-Wan. I don't know what that means.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
But I don't care. Mom, if you can get me this, please bring me this dog home. I promise to love him forever.
Wow. So if Billy's mom is watching, Obi-Wan, is that what you said?
I don't know. I don't know how you spell it.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So I looked it up on Petfinder.
Okay. Great. Well, we really appreciate the help, Billy.
Thanks.
We can't thank you
Mike.
enough
Thanks
for,
for having me. I appreciate
well,
you
yeah.
having me on again.
We're gonna have another guest here on the show.
Okay.
I know it's getting late, and you're 10 years old, but would you be
It's
able to
also
hang
a
around?
bar, but they didn't seem to mind.
Sure.
I don't know why.
It's amazing how you can care less about that.
I heard a baby crying in here earlier. I don't know. What that's
Maybe you can
about.
hang around with us
Okay, thanks.
while we finish up the show here. Sound
Sounds
good?
great.
Okay, great. Speaking of gift buying, this is good, and this is going to help you too, I think, because our next and final guest for the evening.
Mike,
Yes.
getting something into my headset here I need to tell you about.
Oh, sure, please.
Our next guest, Robad Rockcod, is still stuck in traffic between Martinsville and Bloomington.
Oh. So we need to.
Yeah. You know that Starbucks in Martinsville?
Yes.
Yep.
By the Sergeant Pepper's chicken place.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Up from
stopped
Trader
there.
Baker's.
He stopped there for an emergency. Anyway, he's stuck there.
Okay. Do we know when we can expect him? I don't think
Like
we're going to be able
another
to keep these
hour.
restless people.
At least another
Oh,
hour.
okay.
Lou, Ben, you guys have material for?
No, it's okay.
Oh.
I called a talent agency
Oh.
and got a replacement.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
Great.
Here. Oh, you need to announce it.
Yeah, I do.
Hold on.
Rovad's not coming.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
I've got such warm
when
feelings
you
for
see the name
Rovad.
on this piece of paper, you are gonna flip.
Okay, you found a replacement at the last minute
Yeah,
for Rovad Rodcod.
maybe even a better guess.
You should
than
try
Rovad.
to. You could text it to me. It's just taking a while.
You should fax it.
Yeah, you could. If Lou could pass it
down.
yeah, that's good.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Go, don't
thanks.
open it.
Okay, folks.
Secret.
I legitimately don't know what is happening here,
I can't wait to see the look
Except
on
you
your
do,
face
because
when you
this
read
is-
that name.
but I think we're all going to be very pleased because we're not having an entrepreneur in the tech sector, Rovad Rockcott, on the show. We're having an old friend of mine who I am serious. I'm not. I know this is such a hilarious comedy show, but I am not joking right now. An old friend of mine who I haven't seen in many years
Whoa.
is about to come on the show.
Wow.
This is very great.
You're getting a little. You're really getting an apple in your eye or something.
I can't. Yeah, this is very special for me.
Okay.
I hope you'll all put your hands together and welcome my dear old friend, BJ Sunfire. Hey.
You know your buddy, that Flannelgraph boy.
Yeah.
Flannelgraph?
Yeah.
That's what I put on my jeans when I ripped out the knees. Don't ask how that happened. What I'm saying here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The guy had my talent agency in the Rolodex.
Uh-huh. Sure, I'm glad
He called me up and he said, "Need some help, bud?" And I said, "I'm right over the county line. I'll be right there."
Well,
Which county?
I'm so
Which
glad.
county, BJ?
You know what I call you?
I don't.
I call you Chatty Addy.
So you've seen
And
the show
this Psycho
before.
Michael right there. Look at that guy. Yeah.
Psycho Michael.
Yeah.
You've been watching the show.
I watch it. Listen, I don't have broadband where I live, but I do get YouTube at the library.
Great.
Can I get a? Can you hold up that applause sign? For net neutrality. I am pro net neutrality.
Yeah, good. Aren't we all? Yeah. Let's hear it for net neutrality, folks. Yeah. Very good.
Got any questions?
Yeah,
for
I
me?
have a lot. Yeah. It's been years since I've seen you.
Yeah, we collabed a little bit,
We
and
did.
then you know,
I think the last thing
I
I remember
got
is
a
working
job
on.
and-
Oh, you've got a job.
yeah. But you talk.
Well, I was just remembering the Husky Boy bounce.
Great tune.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the secret there is that, and this is not a lie. You all heard of the Wet Blanket? What's that band called? It's the tall boy with the hat, and he used to not have a beard, but he had a beard. And the Wet Blanket Boys.
What you talking about?
Wait, you're talking about the band at that time or what they're called now?
Well, you know, I've been a little bit out of the scene, so I don't know what they're going by now. But
Okay.
Wet Blanket Boys, they got that slacker sound. They got that shuffling slacker.
Oh, sure. Mhm.
Slacker. Dave Secondly.
Yeah, sleeping bag. I think. Is
Yeah,
what
that's
yeah.
the one.
Yeah, sleeping bag.
Sleeping Bag.
Our old friend Dave Second. They've been on the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I taught him. Now, this man is a schooled drummer in the rock and roll vein.
He went to Interlochen.
I taught that man that day in the studio what the Bo Diddley beat was. I'm like, and you never read a book, boy? The Bo Diddley.
Yeah. Tell us about your job, BJ.
I want to talk some more about this.
Okay.
It sounds frustrating.
We'll
I'd
follow
want
you
to
around.
hear about the troubles you had with it.
I had some odd jobs. My most, I would say, steady work was.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I was a freelance towel boy in the NFL.
Okay. That's great. That sounds like a good gig.
Got any questions about that?
Was that very lucrative or not lucrative?
Well, have you read this HuffPo article about how they done wrecked the economy with these gig jobs and contract labor?
Sure.
I did read that one.
It was that kind of a crappy situation for me. But I handed out a lot of towels to a lot of handsome men.
Yeah, sure. Were you working for a particular team?
I spent a lot of time up in Wisconsin with the Green Bay Packers.
Cheeseheads, yeah.
Yep, them cheese boys. I don't know where you got cheese heads from, but
Cheese boys.
that is the correct term.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I think that, as I recall, the chant up there is, "We are cheese heads."
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
They
very
give up on a
close.
lot of things up there. It's very cold.
Yeah.
So how many towels are you going through in a game?
Well, how many players are on the team? I don't know.
I don't either.
They get one each, and they got to give me a quarter if they want another one.
Is that like an Aldi's cart situation where if they give the towel back, they get the quarter back?
I've never been to
Quarterback.
Aldi's. I dumpster dive. Hey, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I stepped on that joke.
It wasn't a joke, it was an accident.
I stepped on that accident.
I did too. Yeah.
Sometimes you step right into an accident.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, and then I spent some time. I was a little bit confused because I heard about this Silicon Valley. And I'm like, that sounds interesting, no Beach. I go out there and they hired me to be a spokesmodel for this new app. And you know these apps they got you got to find them on the app store.
Sure.
So they got a colored little square, and they got a name that goes under it.
Oh,
it's
sure.
usually a good name. Well, they called this one adult dating app for men of a certain weight and amount of body hair. That was the name of the app.
That's a
And
lot.
I'm telling you, I posed for the pictures. I did take that money, but I was not surprised to see it crash and burn. But these Silicon Valley boys, they're messing us up with these gigs. We gotta end this.
Yeah. The gig economy.
Got any other questions for me?
Yeah. Do you know there's a 10-year-old boy on this stage?
I'm loving every minute of it. It's fine.
Okay. Learned a lot of lessons there, Billy.
It's fine.
I don't, everything I've said has been family friendly.
Oh, sure. Yeah, definitely.
There's been a lot implied now, BJ.
What's that?
There's been a lot implied, but nothing said specifically.
I don't know what your problem is, Mr. Chatty Daddy.
I know. It feels
fine.
like there's something between us. There's
I feel
really
like
not.
we have, we have one of those Kylo Ren Hux relationships.
Very
I don't know
true.
which is which. All right, now I want by a round of applause. Have you? There's some great audio books with the Star Wars, and that. We'll get one of those books. Now I want a round of applause. We'll just do this the easy way. You think I'm more? You got a coin we could flip?
I don't. I emptied my pockets before the show.
Well, I'm wondering if people think I'm more of a Kylo Ren
Not too many people.
A couple people.
5 or 6.
or a General Hux.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
That means that in our situation, I'm the Kylo Ren.
I'm gonna steer clear of you.
Well, we might be good friends in the end.
You got them hardcore powers.
Yeah, exactly. I'm tight with Snope.
Oh gosh.
Uh-huh.
I
don't know who that might be.
Billy and I have no idea what you guys are
Yeah, I
talking
don't got
about.
any clue.
It's Star Wars, guys.
Yeah, you
Star
guys.
Wars.
I'm sitting in between two cineasts. Yeah,
To what? No.
cineasts.
What's that?
There's a.
Somebody knows what you're
Well,
getting
now
at.
that is he had a question for me. It was a cineast is a lover of cinema.
Oh, cineasts.
Oh, you were leading him right to the question, BJ, and he couldn't pick it up.
I thought that was a Star Wars character you were talking about.
Cineast.
A cineast.
I like that joke.
Me too.
You know, I gotta confess to confusion about this holiday that's happening
Christmas?
around me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't have that when I was growing up.
No Christmas.
Did
Now
you
look
have
at what?
Did you have a specific religion you grew up with that forbade such, or a religion that just didn't observe it altogether? Some religion that didn't need Christmas.
It was just a kind of a boring, gray existence with no holidays where I grew up.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And I see these around, these candy J's, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Jay, for just tell me what's going on. The lights confuse me.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want with that.
Thanks.
I heard the young woman talking about her failing marriage earlier on your show.
Well, let's be a little sensitive, Beach, but I think I know what you're getting at. Yeah.
I just tell it like it is.
Sure. Brutal honesty.
It's like he squeezed me, Elf on the Shelf. I'm more interested in. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I've been working on this for like half hour. Oh man, I forgot what it was. Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah, well.
How about hunking my bunk?
Oh!
Yeah!
Well, that's awfully suggestive, too.
It's not too bad.
I think you have to have the right kind of kid to have a hunk on the bunk. I'm surprised that we, here's something I didn't expect on tonight's show. We would have 2 guests wearing shorts.
Oh,
on our holiday special. I mean, it's warm outside for sure, but not like it's warmer than you would expect.
Like I said, I call him Chatty Addy. Oh, God. Dang it.
BJ Sunfire, I appreciate you for surprising us and coming on so much, filling in for that danged old Rovad at the last minute.
We all been there. On 37.
Yeah, right. Yes, we all have. We've all done that. Yeah.
Now, one last thing I gotta say before I go.
Please, yeah.
Now, I know you all know me from Bloomingpedia as Monroe County's premier rock vocalist. It is a title I carried in my heart, but I recently decided to pass that torch.
Oh.
Because there's someone that's bested me, that's become a more powerful performer, and I think I see him in the crowd today. Let's hear it for Lennon Beasley!
Oh! Hey!
All right.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Sure. Lennon's up. Thank you, Lennon.
Yes, indeed, Mike Adams. Thank you so much. Yes, I am a rock and roll singer in Bloomington, Indiana, and I am so delighted that I am absolutely delighted that I'm going to turn 36 on Monday. Not only just I'm turning 36 on Monday, however, at this time, I am excited to be here at the Mike Adams Show tonight with the anniversary Christmas special tonight. And I am so delighted for you tonight. Not only just I am going to be performing my music on my 36th birthday on Monday. I'll be turning 36 years old on Monday. Thank you, Mike Adams, for having me as a guest on the Lennon Beasley Show. And, of course, Mike Adams Show 5th Annual Christmas Special tonight.
Thank you, Lennon. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thank you.
Lennon. Thanks, brother.
Brought that Ric Flair energy there. I like that.
We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back and end this show. Would you stick around, BJ?
I'll stick around.
Great. We'll be right back with more of the Mike Adams Show Christmas Special.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
So very good. So
Every
very
year they
good.
get better and better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hey, has everyone had a good time tonight? Yeah. Gearing up for the holidays. This really kicks off the season for me. Sorry to say, Jenny, this is kind of when my thing gets started every year. I know you like to start early, but yeah. So,
I was wondering, I don't want to cut you off. But,
no problem.
I just have to, now, I know in the past, I just noticed there's a big present over there. And I know in the past, I've always gotten you something, and I always do. And not, every year you say, next year I'm going to get you something really good. Maybe is this something really good for me?
I'm very sorry to tell you. I am still putting yours together. It's not quite ready. Next year, I think I'm going to have the best gift for you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm so sorry. Don't be embarrassed by that.
Yeah,
question.
no, I'm
It's
not
legitimate-
embarrassed.
it's a
I wouldn't be
legitimate
embarrassed
question.
about that.
I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed.
Of course.
It's taken me so long to get your gift together.
Oh, sure. No, I mean,
I think, as far as I can tell, this is just set dressing by the lovely Jessica Adams.
Oh, Jessica Adams!
Yeah.
Jessica Adams! Also, Annie Cheek, I think, helped with that.
Oh, she did.
Annie Cheek,
She did,
yeah, that's
big
terrific.
time.
Yeah.
Well, then what's in the box?
I think I'm gonna check it out
I
because
think
it just.
as far as I know, it's just empty
don't-
set dressing.
Oh,
Hey,
it's
but-
got a little down here. It says.
Oh, a tag.
Yeah, there's a little gift tag. It says from the North Pole. So maybe there's something in here. I don't know. For all of us.
Yeah, let's see what it could possibly
Okay.
be.
Sure. I guess I'll open
try
this
to-
thing up.
try and open it.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Santa Claus!
Santa Claus.
I was in there the whole time!
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness!
He is a special elf.
Merry Christmas!
Wow.
Candy cane!
Oh wow. Oh my God.
Wow!
Oh my goodness. Who is that? I think this is Santa Claus.
Heard of or seen that?
Santa Claus. Santa, I'm so
Santa?
happy to see you.
Happy to see you!
But I do.
Wow. It must have been hot. Yeah.
But
My sleigh broke and I had to be shipped!
that's what I was wondering. Yeah, what were you doing in a box?
There we go.
What a show! I heard it from the box!
Oh,
That's
thanks.
lovely.
Show!
Yeah.
That's a real surprise. Well, maybe could you help us out
Yeah,
with
while
a
you're
song?
here, we're gonna
feel
close in
awful
song.
right now. The only thing that can make me feel better is to sing a song with all of my loved ones on stage. Can we sing a song?
Sure.
All right! Can we get the crowd to...
Hold on. I think Owen.
What?
Santa, this is Owen.
I know. All
Oh.
my children. He's been... Yeah, I know him.
Great. Maybe. Oh boy.
You know what? I think you guys need to probably talk over a drink. Which
That's
isn't
a good
now.
idea.
It's
That's
not
a good
now,
idea.
but it's
Maybe-
soon. But it's not now.
Maybe once we clear the room, we can.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a lot.
Yeah. But you know what? I think it would be most appropriate. I'll stand up for this.
Yeah.
I think it'd be most appropriate, Owen, and everybody here, if we got into a snappy rendition of Feliz Navidad.
I love it. Let's do it. Please
Okay.
join us.
Yeah, join in. You know the words.
BJ Sunfire will lead us.
Oh,
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero años felicidad. We do it one more time? Feliz Navidad. Come on, let's hear it now. Feliz Navidad. You know how you do. Feliz Navidad. Prospero años felicidad. And now the English comes. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero años de felicidad. It's so quick.
It's all well.
Feliz Navidad.
It's okay. Yep.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero años de felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
Whatever it is.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas on the bottom of my heart.
Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. We'll see you sometime after this. Another time.
Thanks for being here, people.
Thanks so much for coming. Thanks to all of our guests for